Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. In the last video, we somehow made it through the trial against Von Karma, the guy who was like, I don't know, I don't like him. He was Edgeworth's mentor, but now he's against him, and he uses some dirty tactics, and he's really annoying and just commands the room. And yeah, I'm not a fan. But we beat him in round 1, okay? And now it's time to investigate some more. Honestly, I still am not really sure what happened. I still think the person that did it is that guy who was wearing a similar jacket in the picture at the very start of this chapter. But as far as like how the incident happened, not sure. I was gonna say we're gonna find out today. No, we're not. This is only day 2 of the investigation. We're gonna go ahead and try and fit the entire investigation in today's video, so maybe it'll be a little bit of a longer one. The trials and investigations have just been getting progressively longer as the game goes on. So on that note, I'm going to keep this intro short, and let's jump into it. We are at the detention center visitors room. Wait, oh, that's right. I was like, why is Maya in jail? She was put in contempt of court. Oh man, am I gonna be alone now? In my investigation? That's sad. Maya.
Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway? You're back in jail again.
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something.
Anyway, hey, it's a good thing she did, because it helped.
I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Okay.
Oh man, I'm partnerless. Questioning. Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said,
seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Good impression.
Thanks.
Phew.
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. He could pay for me, okay?
Dang it. Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something.
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Mia. Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
It was that waterfall. We needed that waterfall. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. See? That's what I said.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
Oh yeah, that is kind of sad. Well, goodbye. To Gourd Lake. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Is there anything to look at? Any new evidence? I feel winter's chill coming from the bare leaf trees today. There's a lot of trees here. I guess that's why they call it a nature park. It's quite pretty when the cherry trees along the lakeside blossom in spring. Today, it's just cold, and looks like a horror movie. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families. That's right, I read this line last time. It did not change, because I remember I thought that said families panicking at first. Okay. Nothing new, I guess. Okay. Like this. It's very confusing, this layout. Haven't seen Larry around today at all, which is a good thing for me because I forget his voice still. I really should have went back and listened in the recording. Oh well. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with his lovely, still not sure if that's Keonce, but I'm gonna stick with it. Okay. No party poppers here this time. A line of plastic benches. I guess the idea, yeah, you said that last time. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, hot dog stand, it's closed. I will just let you know if there's anything new. Okay, it looks like there's nothing new here. So let's move back over here. Are you still here, Lotta? No, Gumshoe is. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. It was kind of a hot mess. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. I wonder who? Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. Is it the witness who canceled the first time? God, he really just looks like... A zombie is not the right word. Like a ghost. A zombie. A mix of the two, somehow. He really just looks like he belongs in Scooby-Doo. There were 2 witnesses. Oh, you did say that. I was wondering who that other witness was. Or, who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident. Did the ground shake when your father died? The DL-6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Which is exactly why he would never do such a thing as murder. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man. I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged off by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Aw. Aw. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? It's so cute. Especially because afterwards he, wanted to say thank you, but didn't know how. He really was grateful for what you did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Edgeworth! I love you. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell ya? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Yeah, I need my partner. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Edgeworth, are you, rich? I love Edgeworth. Oh my god. I love that he has this, soft side to him, and we never really see it. It's off screen half the time. Okay, I'm gonna look around, and I'll tell you if stuff is different. It might be, just because Maya's not here. I don't think Lotta takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Yeah, see? Slightly different, because no Maya. I wonder why she brought a camping cooker with her. There's a convenience store right up the street. I guess she wanted to get into the outdoor spirit. Okay. Blanket. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The sign says no camping. Funny place to too many P's. Funny place to pitch your tent. Say that 10 times fast. Woods. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. You know, I wonder if we're gonna meet any new suspects this time, like we did last time. Or if that's still not gonna happen yet. Lotta's camera is staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must be a pretty penny. And yet it's left here unattended. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. Phoenix, we're on the same wavelength today. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, away I go. Oh, hello, boat rentals. Something new? Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Maybe it was the boat rental guy who did it. I didn't want to move. I wanted to examine. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. There's some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat on the dock. Okay. The woods. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find anything. You said that last time. And you never know, Phoenix. You really never know. They could have hid evidence there. And you're just not checking. Well, where to next? I guess here. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Sounds about right. Hey, you're the chief, aren't you? I gave you a voice last time. Cannot remember it. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. Wah! Rook to bishop 7. Checkmate? I don't believe it. He must be playing chess on the computer. Hard at work, I see. What about you? Still doing that training? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
Don't do anything rash. Why jump? You have every reason to live.
He must be doing image training for talking down a potential suicide. Oh. That's all you do is image training. Okay, these are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I'd expect. This is what you said last time. Okay, there's nothing here. Should I go back to Maya?
Hey, Nick! You finally came! You just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go.
I have a partner again. Free at last, eh?
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like,
okay, what did you do this time?
Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him.
We must save him.
We've got to win this case, Nick.
We sure do. Do you have anything new to talk about? Hey, what to do? What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding.
Still, if there are any clues out there, that park's as good as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there?
Sure.
Any ideas other than that? Have you noticed anything lately?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm, and they keep it very clean.
I mean, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Okay, well, do we go back to Gourd Lake? I guess so.
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today.
What did we do now?
Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility.
Yeah, that's someone's, like, life on the line there, Lotta.
And I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to my mind.
Lotta.
So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? In what way? Today's trial. What did you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness.
Thanks for wasting our time, Lotta.
Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though.
I'm sorry. I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble.
Well, memory is tricky. It's a tricky, vague little thing.
Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
Right.
You mean the first time you witness a murder? Yeah, and let's hope there isn't a next time. What about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figure that trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy's fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Go find that waterfall. How are you making it up to me? What do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it.
The Lotta part of it.
See, I reckoned we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? What on earth would I have for you? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you.
God dang it.
What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
Yeah, deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have no choice. I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
Huh? How do you know I'm poor?
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa. Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that that shows she does. He don't.
I thought Gordy was a girl. Turns out, was not. I'm so sorry, Gordy.
I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something? Y'all come to me first, got it?
Okay.
Right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean.
Gordy, I sure do.
What about Edgeworth? This is a side quest that we have to do in order to get back onto the main quest.
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? And where exactly, Phoenix, do you propose that I find a monster myth specialist? I guess I'll head back here again. What on earth is that? Is that the Steel Samurai? What's that? That was not here 10 minutes ago when I was last here. How did that get set up so quickly?
The Steel Samurai, Nick.
Oh, great. It's Larry. I don't know what your voice is. Yo, Maya. It's too gumshoe. Larry? What the heck is that?
Oh, it's my girl Keonce's idea. She was all, if you put this here, it would be really cool.
Maybe I should go with Shaggy. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. You're Shaggy now.
Wow. That's really impressive. She found those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got it for free. Right. Well, are you the specialist? About Edgeworth. Yo, Nick. What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright? I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh?
Hey, Larry. Did you know Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. This is apparently what Shaggy sounds like. I don't know what this voice is anymore. Larry, I'm sorry, this is just how you are.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. We transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right. When the DL-6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. A big samurai. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month. Yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
Okay, well let me look at it. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising.
Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me.
Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me.
Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff.
These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Okay, this thing.
What's this machine?
That's the compressor. I used it to fill up that balloon with air.
Huh, neat.
Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. This isn't evidence somehow? This thing. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky.
I don't know. I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses.
The War of the what?
Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses?
Is it eyeglasses fighting each other? What the heck is it?
Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh. I guess we were the only ones.
I ask again, what the heck is it? We're never gonna know, Phoenix. Okay, how is this important? How is this big samurai playing in? No, I did not want to examine, I wanted to move. Maybe, where's Gumshoe? Maybe he's an expert on whatever he said, mythical creatures. Oh, am I right? Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Okay. The investigation. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL-6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too, in front of everyone. Poor Edgeworth.
Or Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Do you know about Gordy?
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Gumshoe, I swear, it's related. It's the side quest that will get us to the main quest. Are you out of your minds?
Eek!
You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like. Okay, what is this secret weapon?
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Come again?
Missile?
He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought you were going to give us a literal missile. Missile! Missile here, boy! Oh, aw. Woof. Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
A cute dog. This will help us. How? Woof. Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Dang it. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I'm thinking missile?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
Do they? I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Yeah, we're gonna borrow a missile. Can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
He's so cute.
Oh boy. A K9 unit in training. Very cute with shiny eyes. I have a dog. Let's go, missile. Back to the lake. To the beach.
Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely.
Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little dogs. The little doggies. I forgot his voice already. Again. Good boy, good boy. Grr.
What's wrong, Missile?
I don't think he likes Larry.
Eek! Missile! Missile!
Oh my god. Are you eating Larry? Whoa, whoa. Stop that thing. Cannibal. It went too fast. My samurai dogs. Oh, is that what happened? I thought you ate Larry.
Wow, he ate every single one.
I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's going to have to this time. Well, what do I do? Can you do things? Hey, check him out.
Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute?
Keep that one away from me. What am I going to tell the big boss?
There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme.
Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened.
Oh, right.
My poor dogs. You know, wait. I have this dog. What do I do with him? All he did was eat the hot dogs. Hey, I got a dog.
Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze.
Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing.
Watch you.
And there it went again.
I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang.
It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film?
Nick, pay the lady.
Sob. The dog's not doing anything. I don't, hello? Okay, I spared you all the time. I checked everywhere. The dog wasn't doing anything. So maybe I need a different secret weapon. I thought that was the choice. Take your dog back. Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things?
Yeah, sure, pal. I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be?
Let's try the fishing pole. Can we borrow that flimsy looking fishing pole?
Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay?
Right. Detective Gumshoe's personal fishing pole. Sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go here. Okay, nothing happened automatically like it did with the dog. So let's try here. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to try all of them.
Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot.
A good spot for what?
Time to do some fishing.
She's serious. What are you going to use that? What are you going to use for bait?
Oh.
Yeah, oh. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait.
Nick, how could you?
Yeah, I was like, wait. Were you just implying that we put Missile on the end of the fishing pole and use him as bait? I'm kidding.
Some jokes are better left untold.
Oof. She hit me.
Okay, watch this, Nick.
Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay?
Here we go. Ah, my leg.
Womp. Oh no, she did it again.
Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her.
My poor wallet. We need to stop coming here. So that did nothing. Am I supposed to try all of them? And is that what this is? Do I go try the metal detector now? Maybe he did eat soda cans. Secret weapons. Yes. Yep. I'll have to give back one. We're gonna borrow the metal detector now. Can we borrow that metal detector?
Sure thing, pal.
I'm not sure talking. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this.
Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything.
Makes a noise when metallic objects are near. A useful detection device. Okay. No, I did not. I always hit the wrong thing. I want to move, not examine. This time I think we're gonna go to the boat rental shop. Because last time there was an event here with Larry, then there was one over with Lotta. So maybe there's one over here this time. Oh, I'm a genius.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good?
Well, with the murder on the lake and all. That'll do it. They're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
Oh, hello. Soda cans?
Nick! It's beeping. Metal detector's found something.
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why don't I have to check it out?
Because you keep making me have to pay Lotta. Okay, this is the least you can do.
Nick! Look!
What is that? Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Oh, an air tank. Is it related to that blow-up Steel Samurai? Because it's got the flags around it. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Because he could have ate soda cans. Oh.
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. Yeah, the flags. We're gonna have to talk to Larry about it, I think. It looks like a string of flags.
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. An empty air tank. The valve is open, and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. Okay. Hey, Larry, you want to tell me about this air tank? Ta-da! I forgot his voice again. How do I, every time I like leave and come back to him, I forget his voice. I've had to do it 3 times. This is the 3rd time I've had to do it. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. Must be a coincidence. Now why? It was Keontae. She murdered the guy, and you're covering for her. I don't know. I'm like, why are you being so weird about it? There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank? Anyway, to inflate something, the big thing behind you, that you inflated. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy Steel Samurai. I'm not an idiot, Larry. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? His voice is changing every time I talk. Oh, Larry, what happened? What happened? It's like I hit the nail on the head. Oh, right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go well. As I suspected. I'm gonna ask more about it. It didn't go so well? Or, yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us.
Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill up the Steel Samurai with that. And then, blam. Oh, that could have been a gunshot noise, right? The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated Steel Samurai with it. Your Steel Samurai could have been Gordy, right?
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Ah, the flying air tank.
So the tank and the Steel Samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th. A week ago. As far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Keontae gave me that. Steel Samurai, after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. Oh my god, Gordy is the freaking Steel Samurai blow up, isn't it? That's funny. It was all Larry. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
No,
That's too bad.
it's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Who Gordy is, right? Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, I'm coming, Lotta. Gordy is not real. Talk. Where are you? What happened? Hello.
Alert! learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Justifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh?
Whoa, didn't you say you had some information about the case? Tell us that at least.
Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy.
Okay, well I have the dirt on Gordy. It's actually just a Steel Samurai blow up. From our idiot friend Larry.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet?
Gordy doesn't exist. Gordy is actually the Steel Samurai. Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy.
What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist?
The proof that Gordy doesn't exist. It's out there. No, it's here. It's not out there somewhere. It's here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge, no lawyer worth his donut would make a claim without the proof to back it up. And I'm very proud of my donut. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. I'm guessing it's the air tank. Take that!
Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank?
This is Gordy.
Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happened to be a friend of mine, and his voice changes at random all the time, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang?
The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time... That doesn't look like the Steel Samurai, but yeah, that's apparently him. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
Dun dun dun!
Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lotta.
Nah, that's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta.
I mean, I guess it's better than her wasting her time. And you know, finding out it's not real anyway. Case information. So tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here.
Maybe he's been hiding out in that place the whole time.
Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotto, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on. Something else?
Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know.
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but... Here, take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. That might actually be important. Just an empty lake. Taken automatically on 12/24 at 11:50 p.m. Oh, maybe this is gonna be important. There's gonna be some reason where it's gonna be like, no, Edgeworth couldn't have been there at that time because the lake is empty. Maybe.
Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave.
Aw. Bye, Lotta.
Poor Lotta.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh, Larry.
Someone should whip that butts into shape.
Well, goodbye, Lotta. I don't know if you're gonna be around the rest of the time. To the boat rental shop.
Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Well, let's go check it out anyway.
Well, wait, can I go in? I can go in. Nice bird. Is that real? Oh, you scared me.
Meg, that you?
Eek!
Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg,
Yes?
finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Hello, hello, Squawk.
Nick, what was that?
A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith,
Yes?
I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello, hello.
Yup. Ugh.
I think he died. He fell asleep.
I guess he's relieved. Hi? About this pasta shop. Yeah. A pasta shop?
Yup. You think the wet noodle will live on while I'm gone? My father started it, you know. That makes you to the third generation. Meg,
Yes?
tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
The dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes?
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg,
Yes.
you know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course. Everybody knows that.
Nick,
Uh,
how long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade?
this old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what it is. And he's asleep again. Hey, the boat rental shop.
Wake up.
This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's the place, the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? I've gotta find some way of getting information out of him. Well, what if I showed him my donut? No, I'll examine later. I'm showing him my donut right now. I must do it to everyone. Look at it.
That's a lawyer's badge.
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my donut.
I get it.
Huh?
Yup, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Wait, was I actually supposed to show him my donut? Well, that's a first. I was just doing it because I showed it to everyone.
Nick, now's your chance to clear things up.
Sir? No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
Lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
Yeah, sure, buddy. I'll do that. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
I'm still not Keith. Wait, I just say?
You too, Meg.
Yes?
Heh. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to speak? You wanted to know. Speak up, Polly.
Hello, hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? I have to show him something else? Maybe? I think that's the leg.
You want a metal detector?
This? Because I just got it from Lotta? He fell asleep. He doesn't care. That was not it.
Umph.
Oh, how about the actual murder?
Yep, I seen this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith,
Yes.
it's okay. You can call me Dad.
Ugh. Dad, you know something about this?
Yup. The other night, out on the lake.
Yes, yes?
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all.
Can I talk to you? No. What you saw?
I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yup.
It was after midnight, but okay.
Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang. And then he died. Right into the lake. Boom. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup.
What did he say?
Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
Okay, I'll look around your room now.
Look, Nick. He has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa.
And what, talk about murders?
Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick.
Have a little fun.
Wow, he has a television in here too.
Yup. Don't work though.
Really?
Picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it doesn't work.
Then why do you keep it?
I don't know. It just looks right there. In the summer, I replace it with a mini fridge.
A broken mini fridge?
Of course. I got that from the dump too. Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler.
Oh, buddy.
Look, a little safe.
Don't you go opening people's safes without their permission, Meg.
Maybe later.
Later? The trash. Nope, not the trash. This fishing pole. This fishing pole looks expensive.
Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod?
That's what I'd like to ask Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, his rod sucked. Well, there's a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there?
Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish.
Of course. What's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best. Mighty tasty too.
Right. We're gonna save that parrot for last. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. It's funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that.
You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
That's right, Keith.
I'm confused. I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay, parrot.
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me.
What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been?
Hello, hello. Squawk.
See?
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly.
The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Added to the court record, okay. I don't see how that's important, but sure.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Har har har. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words?
You wanna tell me the secret words?
Ah, my memory's gotten the worst of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, squawk.
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
Heh, see, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face.
You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Squawk! Don't forget DL-6, squawk! What the heck? That's one smart bird. How do you know about that?
Huh? What did you just say, Nick?
One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL-6, squawk! What? The DL-6 incident? Hey, I mean, Dad. Does that mean someone was in here talking about it with him? For the bird to know? And he's dead again. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
What did that bird Polly know about DL-6?
We have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
That's a little sketchy. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL-6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Okay, well, that's who I was gonna head to anyway, because he'd apparently been there to talk to him. Why do I always hit examine instead of move? Why do I do this? You've spoken to my dad, I see. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? The boat caretaker? He's kind of weird, and apparently my dad. You know the boat goat rental? What am I saying? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... I was supposed to be a top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called him his lot of heart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Don't even know his name? I guess it's kind of hard to get it out of him, huh?
Sounds suspicious.
The DL-6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL-6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL-6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you, either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL-6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. And how am I supposed to do that? Well, That's right. The parrot, it got moved. This parrot is crazy, okay?
What's that, a parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. So that's why it got moved to evidence.
That incident?
DL-6.
What?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Squawk. Don't forget the DL-6 incident. Squawk.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL-6 incident? Who was it that ran away after the case? Was it the criminal?
And like went into hiding or something? Maybe that's him. Wait, what if? What if that old man was connected to DL-6?
Nick, you think he might be?
I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL-6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Okay, to the records room.
Wow. It's amazing. Lead Dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DL6 stuff quick.
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL-6?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I already memorized it with my photographic memory. I'll go right to the file.
Is there anything to look at in here first? Here are files of collected case reports. There's quite a large volume of reports here.
Wow, these are all case reports?
Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases.
I guess my sister's case report is in here too. Quietly gathering dust.
Well, that's sad. This cabinet is where they keep evidence for current cases. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons. Others are who knows what. Most of it just looks like random junk.
Nick, what do you think this clothespin is for?
Don't touch that. It's evidence. It was used for murder. The clothespin killer. There are shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room, too. Forgotten cases rotting away for eternity.
Nick, let's go. We need to get it, let's go. We need to get out of here. All this dust is getting to me.
Okay. The case summary. Well, first, I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go.
December 28th, 2001.
It's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. It was the judge! He did it! There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Well, that explains that. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out.
Wow. That was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. Okay, Edgeworth was one of them. Okay, that explains his earthquake fear. Probably pairing it with this traumatic incident. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours?
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Okay, victim data. Why did the perpetrator not kill Edgeworth? That is the question. Maybe there wasn't time. Like, maybe he killed them and then they were immediately found. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it.
Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles.
Miles!
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father.
From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been suicide. The murder weapon was a pistol found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh? It sounds just like this current case. Oh, what's going on here? Interesting. Suspect data. Got any data on the suspect in there?
That'll be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it.
The man arrested as a suspect in DL-6 was Yanni Yogi, who's a clerk in the court, apparently. Like, maybe that guy is the boat caretaker. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator.
Well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. Oh, it could totally be him! Because caretaker, I mean, he obviously has some issues. It could have been the brain damage, that could be him. Watch me be totally wrong. He lost all memory of being in that elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. It could definitely be him. Like, I don't think he's the one who did the murdering, but it could definitely be him that, did, what do I want to say, that killed Edgeworth's dad. Maybe he did it because of the brain damage? I don't know.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
He may be closer than we think. I think he's the caretaker. I guess I know generally what happened in DL-6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? File on the DL-6 incident. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's my current theory, is that, Dad is that Yogi guy. It would make sense with the brain damage thing. They said that he ran off, I think, and he doesn't remember. Now how that connects to everything, I don't know. Okay, well, next time we'll, I'm sure, learn more. We're gonna have to go against stupid Von Karma again, great. And I'm sure he's gonna be really annoying again. But I'm very interested. I'm like, this new information, and it possibly being this caretaker that we just met. And if it's not, then who is it? Because Phoenix is like, he might be closer than we think. Much to think about. I'm really enjoying this chapter so far. Definitely already my favorite chapter thus far. It's so good. Maybe my bias towards Edgeworth has something to do with that, you know. But anyway, that is going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!